But it is really important as well to know that in having our rights in certain areas protected, it doesn't give us absolute rights over other things. So just to be really stark, if, for example, my mother had said to me that I actually only want a Chinese doctor, right, that is not necessarily going to be an expectation that can be met. So there are some areas in which we allow people, because we're thinking carefully about things like access to medical care, appropriateness, competing rights and so on, that it's something for us to consider. And there are other areas where the National Health Service makes a decision about the processes in place. And those are clear and transparent processes.
Probably best to ask a health professional organisation with this, but I know that they will be having to deal on a daily basis with people who have certain views, because again, the right to faith is also around thought as well. Those who may have, for example, racist views and don't want to be seen by a doctor of colour or other, and the National Health Service will have procedures in place for something like that, because I'm sure that unfortunately happens far too regularly.
The NHS has a long history of being, very aware of and sensitive to individual religious beliefs. If you look at their guidance on treatment, for example, blood transfusions and people who refuse to accept blood transfusions for religious reasons, I have no reason to believe the NHS would have a huge difficulty in doing the same for this particular issue.